Morecambe Football Club. This is a really strange one, actually, and I'm deeply suspicious about what's going on here. Now, this story of Morecambe FC, on the face of it, it seems pretty clear cut. That this was a football club that was failing, that was saved by a bunch of philanthropic Sikhs who had deeply cared about Morecambe Football Club. It's a small town, Morecambe. It's a lovely town up in the northwest of England, and the local fans really deeply passionate about their club. Welcome the Sikhs, well done to the Sikhs who philanthropically came in and saved the club. And yet suddenly we get this strange story of some sort of consultant on the peripheries who's got some alleged links to Baba Khalsa, these prescribed terrorist organisations. Well, again, it stinks. This whole story stinks of Hindutva spin. Because apart from the fact, Baba Khalsa, technically it exists. It is not an active, as far as I'm aware, it is not an active terrorist cell. I certainly see nothing across any media anywhere about any actual operations or activities of Baba Khalsa. It might technically sit on the British statute books as a prescribed terrorist organisation, but in terms of its effectiveness, its existence, it's on the peripheries. I think it's not even just on the peripheries. I think it's almost non-existent. So I find this whole story deeply, deeply suspicious. And again, it's what we call a storm in a teacup. They're trying to create this big narrative. Oh, linked with terrorism. Is it really? And again, I just find it. I just find that there's too many elements of this story which raise my research radar. Thinking I need to dig into this one just to see. I think there's a bit more of a backstory going on here. Apart from the fact, even if this guy is associated or affiliated with Baba Khalsa, he's clearly only on the peripherals of the football club. But the football club is almost irrelevant to this. It's the fact that the mainstream news, I think it was the BBC, reported this, and one wonders again. I'm always suspicious of the British establishment, because the British establishment is clearly, for whatever reasons that we still can't fathom, is clearly anti-Sikh. It does its level best to try and tarnish, particularly the Khalistan movement, with a negative portrayal. And again, this presumably is under pressure from India. We do know there is huge amounts of pressure from India against the British establishment to contain and bury and really press down upon the Khalistan movement. Never let it get the area of attention. Never let it get publicity, and actually to intimidate, harass the Sikh community and particularly the Khalistan community.